What if your biggest goal today is actually your minimum? Best-selling author and sales expert Grant Cardone says most people undershoot by 90%. It's time to aim 10x higher. Here's how. You'll learn how to set ultra-ambitious goals, take relentless action, and dominate your field. The 10x rule boils down to two equations. Set goals 10 times. What you think you can achieve, and take 10 times the action you believe is necessary. Let's get started with key habit number 1. Setting 10x goals. We're going to start with a story, then we're going to give you the steps, then we're going to make it actionable for you. Then we're going to tell you why it works, and finally we will answer any objection or question you may have. It was the early 1990s, and Grant Cardone had just taken a job selling real estate in Florida. Like most new sales hires, he was earning a low hourly wage plus commission. He knew if he could just close one deal at the average commission of 5%, he could earn more than enough to buy himself a brand new sports car. But there was a problem. Closing one deal seemed impossible. Everyone around him was doing it at a rate of one deal every 30 days, which meant Cardone needed to close 30 deals in order to reach his goal of owning a new sports car in just 1 year. As far-fetched as it sounded, Cardone wrote his goal down in pen. He broke it into weekly milestones and committed to hitting the weekly numbers no matter what. Over the next 12 months, Cardone made more than 2,000 phone calls, scheduled and held over 100 showing appointments, and sent countless follow-up letters and emails. After a year of grinding, he closed 41 deals and earned $1 million in commissions. Here are the steps. Step number 1. Write a goal 10 times above your current target. If you want to make $100,000 this year, write down a goal of $1 million. If you want to sell 10 products, write down a goal of 100 units sold. If you want to attract 10 customers, write down a goal of 100 new clients. Step 2. Break it into weekly milestones. Whatever your 10x goal is, divide it into weekly targets. If you want to earn $1 million, figure out how much you need to make each week. If you want to sell 100 products, calculate how many you need to sell each week. If you want to get 100 new customers, figure out how many you need each week. Now it's your turn. Right now, pause the video. Grab a piece of paper and pencil, and write down a goal 10x bigger than your biggest ambition. Don't hold back. Aim high, think big, and write it down. If you found this valuable, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. We put out a video like this every single day. It's totally free, and it's our way of giving back to the world. Key habit 2, take massive action. Back to story time. A few years ago, an entrepreneur named Alex Hormozi started his first business selling t-shirts online. At first things went well, but as the market became more competitive, sales began to slow down. Knowing he needed to ramp up his marketing efforts, Hormozi picked up the phone and started making cold calls. Every single day he would call 200 potential customers and ask them if they wanted to buy his t-shirts. After making 200 calls, he would log the results and adjust his approach for the next day. He continued this process for months. Eventually, he built up a sizable customer base, and his t-shirt business was booming. Here's how you do it. Schedule the highest impact tasks first. Determine the activities that will move you closest to your 10x goals and block off time in your calendar to complete them. Double your daily activity quota. If you currently send out 20 cold emails a day, send 40. If you work out for 1 hour every morning, commit to 2 hours. If you read 10 pages a day, commit to reading 20. Now it's your turn. List 2 actions you'll double today. Key habit 3, obsessive focus. Back to the story. Before every Olympic Games, thousands of athletes from around the world descend on the host city to compete for gold. Among them are the sprinters. Usain Bolt has won the 100-meter dash at the last 3 Olympic Games. In fact, he holds the world record at 9.58 seconds. Imagine Bolt lining up at the starting blocks. As the gun fires, he explodes out of the gate and within 9.5 seconds covers 100 meters faster than anyone else on Earth. Now imagine another sprinter lining up beside him. This athlete trains just as hard, eats the same foods, sleeps the same amount, and even wears the same spikes as Bolt. Yet when the gun fires, he reacts a split second later and finishes the race in 10.5 seconds. He's still fast, but he's not the fastest. The difference comes down to focus. Bolt doesn't just visualize winning races. He visualizes winning 10 times harder than everyone else. He thinks about pulling ahead, crossing the line and hearing the roar of the crowd, while his competitors are still rounding the final bend. Now, let's see how you apply this in your own life. Block out distractions. Put your phone on silent. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer and eliminate anything that could pull your focus away from the task at hand. Single task. Studies show that most people spend only 90 minutes per day in deep, uninterrupted focus. Here's how you maximize your 90 minutes. Pick a single super important task and commit to working on it until it's done. Review and refine. Each evening, take some time to review your progress. What worked? What didn't? Make any necessary adjustments for the following day? Now it's your turn. Set a 90-minute focus block right after this video. Why does the 10x mindset work? Science shows that massive effort rewires your brain for three things. Confidence. When you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you gain a sense of accomplishment and self-belief that spills over into other areas of your life. Resilience. By embracing challenges head-on, you develop the mental toughness to bounce back quickly from setbacks. Peak performance. When you operate at the edge of your abilities, you tap into a state of flow that makes work not just more productive, but more enjoyable. So Cardone argues that pushing yourself 10 times harder allows you to outperform everyone else because you're reoperating at a higher level of brain performance. Question: isn't this just burnout? Cardone says you avoid burnout by matching your energy to your commitment. When your why is 10 times, your actions don't feel forced, they feel natural. It's time to take action. We've given you the 3 keys to unlock the 10x mindset. Now it's time for you to take action. Commit to the 10x challenge. Day 1, define your 10x goal. Write down a goal that's 10 times greater than your current ambitions. Day 2, double a key action. Identify 2 actions you can take today that will move you closer to your 10x goal and commit to doubling your effort. Day 3, 90-minute focus block. Schedule and execute a 90-minute period of intense, uninterrupted focus on your top priority task. Track your wins. Each evening, reflect on your progress, celebrate your wins, and adjust your plan for the following day. Repeat the cycle as you complete each day's challenge. Set a new goal. Double your efforts and focus intensely until you've reached your 10x target. You don't need to be superhuman to achieve extraordinary results. All you need is a clear goal, focused action, and unwavering commitment. Now, it's time to take action. Pause the video and write your 10x goal in the comments. Then hit subscribe and join the 10x movement.